Yes, people, good morning. Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McKola. We are back with the news. As you can see, it's not Jay or one of the lads outside Old Trafford. It is me, but it's the same news for you guys. And we've got loads to get stuck into today. We are talking about Man United going on pre-season tour and where they will be. Dates and fixtures are coming out now. We're also hearing more about Erik Ten Hag. Declan Rice as well has popped up in the news this morning. So we've got loads to get stuck into here on Adam McKola TV, on Stretford Paddock, and hopefully you guys are here for the ride. You can tell it's early in the morning. And as you can see, yeah, I'm saying a lot of things in the morning that I shouldn't be saying because I am half asleep. I'm not a morning person. And this was proven on the overlap. Did anyone see the overlap? It's come out yesterday, the new overlap. Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Jamie Carragher, and then loads of fans as well. You've got like Flav, me, the Toffee TV boys, Pippa from Arsenal Fan TV, everyone there like that. So you've got all those people there. And then I get asked a question about Ten Hag and Poch. Now, because I'm sat there, it's 8:30 in the morning and I'm half asleep. I start talking about Poch, but then halfway through, I start talking about Ten Hag without saying I'm talking about Ten Hag. And my brain's like, Adam, have you just done that? And I'm having a conversation with myself while I'm speaking, saying, have you just done that? Yeah, you just did that. Has anyone noticed? I don't know. Should you just stop and start again and hopefully to cut it out? All these thoughts are going in my head. And I just thought, you know what? Wrap up what you're saying. Hope no one noticed. It's too early for this. Just move on with it. Just deal with the comments in it. And that's what happened. So if you're wondering what the hell I was talking about first time around, it was 8:30 a.m. That's what happened. But anyway, let's get stuck into this news today. And we hear from Simon Stone, literally as I started recording at 9 a.m, saying Manchester United are to play Liverpool in Bangkok in pre-season match on the 12th of July. And then they will travel to Melbourne to play Melbourne Victory on the 15th and Crystal Palace on the 19th. There's also talk they could potentially be back in Perth, but none of that has been confirmed yet. This is the first real stuff we are getting from like a source where they'd only tweet it if it was confirmed, you know what I mean? And that's Simon Stone from the BBC. The Mail yesterday were reporting Perth was a potential destination for friendlies. We've heard about potentially going back to Singapore as well for a pre-season game. There's loads of talk, but at the minute, you've got Liverpool in Bangkok, 12th of July, Melbourne, to play Melbourne Victory on the 15th, and then Palace in Melbourne on the 19th potentially as well. So that's how the pre-season is lining up at the minute. Stretford Paddock will be there covering it, myself, Steve, and the lads. So if you guys are going to be there, let us know in the comments below. Maybe we'll be seeing you this summer. Maybe you'll get on a fan cam or something as well. You know, we'll be fully on tour. Anyway, let's get stuck into some transfer news as well. We hear about Declan Rice. Declan Rice is rumoured to be Manchester United's #1 midfield target. They see him as the perfect player for the approach next season, but West Ham will make it difficult for United. Without Champions League football, it's going to be difficult for Manchester United to get any of these players that we want, you know what I mean? Because if you're going in for Declan Rice and then a club with Champions League football is going in for Declan Rice, they're probably going to get him before you, especially if that team's, a Man City, a Chelsea, etc. They're probably going to get him before you because they've got Champions League football to offer. They could probably offer similar wages and a similar transfer fee, etc. So, yes, I think Declan Rice is a fantastic player, and I've almost did a complete U-turn on him like Usher. I remember at the start, I was like, no, I don't want him near United. But then when you hear the talk of 100 mil, 150 mil, you go, that's why. You know what I mean? We're also hearing talk about Harry Kane at the moment to Manchester United. Again, world-class striker, fantastic player, will get loads of goals. But you're probably going to spend 100 million plus on him. Let's say we spent 200 million on Declan Rice and Harry Kane. They would improve the team massively, but does that improve everything we need to do? It doesn't. And we know what the Glazers are like as well. They're not going to spend 300-400 million in a transfer window, are they? 150 200 million is probably going to be our budget, give or take sales. And then are you going to spend that all on one? Harry Kane is, you know, closer to 30 and all those kind of, he might even already be 30. And He's had his injury problems. Do you spend that money on him? Declan Rice has obviously got the years ahead of him. But even then, you look around Europe, there's a couple of players out there that you can get, you know, the Chouamani's who are a little bit cheaper and all that. So I think there's options out there for Manchester United. Declan Rice is obviously a fantastic one, but I reckon we'll get priced out of that. But as of now, Fabrizio Romano reporting that he's Manchester United's #1 transfer target. Paul Hurst also reported that Ajax will make another attempt to try and persuade Erik ten Hag to stay and see out his contract, which expires at the end of the season. Now, we're hearing a lot of talk about Erik ten Hag. Yesterday, the lads shared the reports on here that United had spoken to Ajax about a potential compensation package. Ajax had also started... Whoa, look how bright that's gone. A second there. Ajax have also started to discuss potential ways of announcing the deal, because obviously they're involved in a title race at the minute. When would the timing come for that deal to be announced, etc.? So United already discussing compensation, already discussing those kind of things, kind of puts themselves in a position to swiftly make a decision. We hear it's come down to 2 people now. We know who those 2 people are that Manchester United are courting for the Manchester United job. Erik ten Hag and Mauricio Pochettino. Now, will this happen? Like, will we go for Ten Hag or will we go for Poch? Poch is someone that we've kind of followed around for a while, and we know what Manchester United seem. You know, when we've had our hearts set on something or our mind set on something, we probably won't deviate away from that plan. Now, who knows? I genuinely couldn't predict it. I'd be happy with either. I think Ten Hag has the momentum at the moment, but I still think Poch is a fantastic coach. So, yeah, that's where we're at the minute with the Ten Hag stuff. Looking like we could be getting closer to an announcement. But, of course, nothing is done yet. Declan Rice being linked with Manchester United. Harry Kane being linked with Manchester United. And Man United going on pre-season tour at the moment to Australia and to Thailand as well. Bangkok, Melbourne are the places that, not confirmed yet, but so don't go booking your flights, but BBC Simon Stone are reporting it. So looks like we're close to an official announcement on that. Maybe we'll get some date releases, ticket releases, etc. from Manchester United as well. But yeah, like I'm saying, we'll be there in the summer. Cannot wait. And yeah, thank you for watching the news this morning. Sorry, it's been a bit of a wild one. Sun's been a bit mad, going bright and all that. I've been a bit shaky, but told you, early mornings. If I do this on the overlap, do this on Paddock as well. Anyway, see you later.